Today I'm going to show you how to make the best roasted garlic bread you've ever had. I'm going to be using my new sourdough bread mix here that is available from Lakeland. It's a fantastic, versatile bread mix, but it's got that wonderful sour, you get that amazing crust, that chewy in the middle, and then the really sweet roasted garlic. It's fabulous. First thing you need to do is just pour your mix straight into a bowl. This is a 500 gram pack, and that's enough to make one loaf. And all we need to do to add to that is a splash of olive oil. And then I need 310 mils of water. So I'm going to add a little at a time. And then I'm going to get my hands in and I'm just going to roll them around the bowl until I bring the dough together to a ball into my hand. And as you can see, the dough has come completely away from the bowl and it's on my hand, which means it's ready to transfer onto the worktop and start kneading. So I just need a dusting of flour and then just start kneading the bread for about 3 or 4 minutes. You could easily make this dough in a bread maker if you wanted. All you need to do is just add it straight into the bread maker and put it on either the dough setting or a pizza setting. It usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes to do, and it will make you this perfect, proved dough recipe that you can then just come in straight away and then start adding the roasted garlic. Once the dough's nice and smooth, really easy to move around the worktop and it's absorbed any excess flour, that means it's ready to pop back into the bowl, and we'll leave that to prove for about 20 minutes. This dough's had 20 minutes to prove now, and it's really light and aerated and fluffy. That means it's done its work, and it's now ready to roll out and shape. So, a little bit of flour on the worktop there. Pop that down. Touch on the top as well. And then we're going to roll this out into a rectangle about 1/2 centimetre thick. So just roll the bread dough and turn it. Use the rolling pin. Let that do the work for you. So once you've got it to that stage, now we're going to add the magic ingredients. I've got this roasted garlic here. All I've done is taken 4 or 5 bulbs of garlic. I've just put them in an earthenware dish. I've put some olive oil on there and I've roasted them for about 45 minutes at about 160 degrees until they're really soft and squidgy. So, take a pair of scissors and then we're just going to snip the edge off here. And then just like you would a tube of toothpaste, give it a really good squeeze and all that beautiful sweet garlic's just going to come tumbling out. And do the same again with another one. So just snip the core base off that garlic. There we go. And then squeeze it out. So I've got some butter here as well. Going to add that to the garlic. And then using your hands, just mix them together. So we end up with this beautiful roasted garlic butter, and then just spread it out. I like to just use my hands and spread it out, make sure it gets evenly coated all the way along. Using the same pair of scissors, I'm just going to snip some of this fresh thyme. So I'll just snip that straight off and just kind of roll the thyme up into a ball. And then using your scissors, just snip the thyme and just move all over the bread so you get little scatterings of thyme all over the place. And we're going to do the same with the rosemary so we get a lovely aromatic sort of earthy, punchy herb flavour. A little season of sea salt, not too much, just enough there. And then we're going to roll this up now. So you need to start at the far side, furthest away from you. Just turn it over and then just tuck it away from you so you get a really nice tight roll. So roll it towards you a little bit and then push it away. And roll it up, push it away, and just repeat that until you get that nice sort of Swiss roll shape. Okay. So we roll that right up. Now everything's all encased inside the bread now. Just tuck the ends up there and make sure the seal, this bit here, is facing downwards. Okay, now take a sharp knife and then we're going to cut it right down the middle. And make sure they're all separated. So to bring this all together now, simply take one of the breads and fold it over in the middle. So we're now going to twist it. So twist it over itself. So you go left to right, left to right, left to right. So we've got that wonderful twist now. And then we go right under left, right under left, right under left, and carry on doing that until you get to the end on that side. Just tuck the ends together. Now to make it now this wonderful kind of loop, just bring it together and squash those sides in. So we have this wonderful loop of marbled bread. Now we bring a tray in, non-stick baking tray, and then just pull the whole thing together, carefully lift it up, pop it on the tray, and then open it back out into that nice circle. Then I'm just going to glaze it with a little olive oil. And I'm going to finish that with a final sprinkling of sea salt. Then all we need to do is leave this to prove for half an hour, and then we're going to bake it in the oven, 200 degrees, for about 25 minutes.